They are who we thought they were, and we let them off the hook.
You are now tuned in to Chicago Bears Central, your number one place for all Chicago Bears news and content.
CBC After Dark. I am your host, C-Dubb. And make sure you like, comment, and make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. The Chicago Bears squander a great opportunity to beat our longtime rivals in the Green Bay Packers. What a game. Great game to watch all the way to the end. Caleb Williams, better play calling for Thomas Brown today. He mixed it up pretty well. Caleb Williams ended up 23 of 31, 231 yards passing. He made some great passes at the end to get us in position, but it was not enough to Jordan Love's 13 of 17, 261 yards, one touchdown, one interception. DeAndre Swift added 71 yards rushing. Rome led the way in receptions with 6 for 65 yards. And let's talk about this game. The Bears started off the game, gave up a long drive to the Green Bay Packers, where the Green Bay Packers came out to tell the Bears that we're going to run this ball down your throat to the tune of what was that, like a 80-yard, no, that was like a 70-yard possession for the Green Bay Packers, ultimately ending to a pass to Jayden Reed in the end zone. Nobody around him because all the linebackers are sucked in. The Bears proceeded to try to get back, had a good drive to answer, but settled for 3 points. Penalties ultimately shut that drive down. You got to be able to get touchdowns instead of field goals. And then before the half, the Bears take the lead, bro. 10-7 on a touchdown run from Rojo Johnson to give the Bears the lead and the momentum. But then they proceed to come out in the second half, getting the ball, to be exact, and not being able to convert on your rhythm or anything. It was just an awful drive coming out of the half. But the defense answered. They stopped them, made them punt again. But Green Bay scored before we could and ultimately took the lead. What was it? Took the lead. Well, fuck all that. Let's get to the fourth quarter, because this is all it's about. With 1 minute to go, Caleb Williams makes an unbelievable play to get the Bears a first down. After that, it is 40-something seconds. Let's just say 48 seconds. Matt Eberflus, for some reason, let the clock run all the way down to 3 seconds. For some reason. And you settle for a long 46-yard field goal. That is not a gimme field goal. Even if the Green Bay Packers do block it, it is not a gimme field goal. At the least, you run 2 plays. You run 2 handoffs to put yourself in better position to kick an easier field goal. I think this is a tragedy from coaching. Absolutely, you cannot deflect blame from the players on that line blocking, protecting the field goal, but you gotta give them a better opportunity with a smaller and a shorter field goal. I don't care. You have to play smarter. You have to make smarter decisions, Chicago Bears coaching staff. We have lost to this team for now 11 straight games. 11. My voice is gone. Excuse me. This was a great opportunity to win this game. I am not blaming Thomas Brown. I am blaming Matt Eberflus. Eberflus. You have to be smarter at coaching, Matt. You cannot get away with this. I am going to be looking at the press conference. You have to put your team, Matt Eberflus, in the best position to win the game. You thought a 46-yard field goal, which is sketchy to me. It's a sketchy. That's long. That's a long field goal. If you round it off, it's 50 yards. You have to put your team in the best position to win. Of course, they had a chance to win with 46-yard field goal. But you put them in the best position possible. I want to know what y'all think in the comments. Should we have ran a couple more plays? Or that was enough at 46 yards? Let me know in the comments. I will be there to answer some of those. Now, where do we go from here? Obviously, you got to throw this game away and move on to the next. This is the gauntlet. One thing I love is the mix up on offense. But we have to be better in game time situations. And I'm looking directly at Matt Eberflus. Man, this is a travesty. We had them. They are who we thought they were. On to the next one.
You are now tuned in to Chicago Bears Central, your number one place for all Chicago Bears news and content.